is a black and style elimination tournament where our drivers will be competing head-to-head for the first 8 points that are up for grabs here tonight. They're going to need to use both front and rear steer to navigate the Chicago-style track, all in search of the racing win. So, who's ready for Monster Energy Racing? Coming up first, from Orlando, Florida, it's Bari, Musawwir, and Vinson. And from Orange County, California, it's Marcotte, Zombie. Coming up next, representing Team Monster, it's Olfert, Jurassic Attack. And from all the way down in Devil Hills, North Carolina, it's Vinson.
Taking that last win was Vinson, Green Digger.
Coming up next, from California, it's Armando, Castro, and Toro. And from Larry, Wyoming, it's Travis Groth. Coming up next, from Britanny, it's Swanson.
Yeah, I forgot these guys used to live in California.
And from Tacoma, California, it's Souza, Wrecking Machine.
shaping up as we head into the semifinals. First up, we're going to see Zombies rookie Marcotte taking on Vinson in Grave Digger. And second, you'll see Toro Loco's Armando Castro taking on Swanson in Obsessed. Now keep in mind that the winners of these next two races will advance to the final round.
Just like that, we're down to the final four here in Monster Energy Racing. And before we get underway at Tacoma, I've got a question. Who here in the house thinks Zombie's gonna win? Make some noise. Now, who in the Tacoma Dome is rooting for Grave Digger? It sounds pretty close. Good thing it is the Armando to find out. Our second and final semifinalists are ready to rock. Tacoma, I want to know who thinks Obsessed is going to take the win. And now let me hear you if you're rooting for Toro Loco. The line on the line is one of these two men who will move on to the Monster Energy Racing Finals to take on Vinson and Grave Digger for the first 8 points that are up for grabs towards tonight's overall event championship. Coming up first, let's reintroduce that man right there, Swanson of Obsessed.
Yeah. Woo.
He'll be taking on the two-time Triple Threat Series champion and former Monster Jam Rookie of the Year, Vinson, Grave Digger. Tacoma, let's go racing! Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our first winner of the night, your Monster Energy Racing winner, Vinson, Grave Digger. My co-host KCG is going to catch up with Brandon in a second. We're going to talk to him about that big win, but he adds 8 points towards his pursuit of another overall event championship. And of course, he goes 3-0 so far to open up the racing weekend.
Here he is, folks. Show him some love. Your Monster Jam racing winner, Gravedigger.
Let's go!
Brandon, a huge congratulations. How important is it to take that early momentum, that early lead in the competition?
Man, it feels great. That's how we're getting the party started, Tacoma. Riding on the ragged edge, 1 foot on the gas, one in the grave, man. The track felt great. It's a little slick, but it's fast, and we got the job done. What you guys think?
Best two-wheel maneuver, and you're going to have the opportunity for the first time here tonight to lock in your scores at judgeszone.com. So when I look around the Tacoma Dome, I want to see everybody with those smartphones out, ready to go. The event code is TAC for Tacoma. As soon as the run is over, you will have 20 seconds to lock in those scores, so make sure that you are working quickly. That said, who's ready for the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge? Coming up first, it's Travis Groth, Wild Card.
Wild card, let's go.
Check out that video board. That is the scoring code TAC for Tacoma. Makes it nice and easy to remember. And after each and every competitor lock in those scores.
I hope you work quickly to lock in those scores. 20 seconds already gone. And there you can see what you came up with for the first time this weekend. 3.511. That is the score for Wild Card. And of course, challenges Eric Swanson of 6.
Let's give it up one more time for Eric Swanson, Obsessed. Once again, folks, tell us what you think. Slide that BKT tire to the score you think Obsessed earned for that two-wheel skills challenge run and lock it in. Don't forget to press submit after making your selection. Remember, you determine the winner of this competition and who's going to be taking home that 8 points towards the overall event championship.
Those scores are locked in. So far, we've seen an old school maneuver, and it is, of course, that sky wheelie. It's dominated the competition. There's your score to beat, 3.511. The score for Obsessed is 3.158. Not enough. That means your score to beat will continue.
action, so be sure to lock in those scores, folks. Let's talk about that attempt. Some nice vertical position. Looked like she was going to be able to bring it back onto all four tires. We're just a little too far on the back. That weight distribution, wasn't able to see it, but yet again, some fantastic action out there on the track. A few more seconds to lock in the scores before we find out what you thought.
Casey, keep in mind that this is Britanny Marcotte's debut here in the Tacoma Dome. She's not used to a track this size, but she is not afraid to send it. Meanwhile, 20 seconds are gone. You see that score to beat 3.511. She left an attempt on the table. Will it be enough? The score for Zombie is... These fans here in Tacoma love what they saw, and with good reason. More than enough. She doubles up plus some more on that score beat. And now it belongs to Britanny Marcotte and Zombie with a very important... Coming up next, let's get loud for Souza, Wrecking Machine.
The 20-second clock is counting down. Lock in those scores. Let's talk about both of those attempts. For the first attempt, looked like Wrecking Machine was trying to get that bicycle off of the arena pod. And for the second attempt, a nice sky wheel. We've seen a lot of that action out here, that sky wheelie action so far in the two-wheel skills challenge. The fans seem to be loving it. The scores are locked.
Turn our attention up to the video board and see what you came up for Wrecking Machine. 4.562. That
slide that BKT tire to the score you think Alien Invasion earned with those slap wheelies and press submit. Don't forget to press submit after making your selection.
Bari Musawwir with 10 years experience here at Monster Jam, a ton of it in stadiums, and you can see it right there in the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. Meanwhile, your score to beat 7.796. The score for Alien Invasion is... We have another new leader, 8.367, and his name is Bari Musawwir. Coming up next, it's Game Over, Jurassic Attack.
bicycle out there that is a tough trick. And for that first attempt, successfully landed that reverse stoppie. Tell us what you think, folks. Where is that going to lead him on the leaderboard? How many points will he be taking home for this competition? You are the ones to decide. Monster Jam is one of the only events in the world where we've given the power of scoring to you, our fans, so be sure to take advantage of that, judgeszone.com.
20 seconds are gone once again, and there you see it, 4.5, 2-4. That bicycle, high risk, high reward if you're not able to execute. Coming up next is Armando Castro and Loco.
Attempt and for his second attempt, balancing that truck up on the nose, backing up all the way up the ramp onto the top of the pod. Incredible action. Those scores are locked. Let's find out what you thought. The score to beat is Alien Invasion with an 8.367. And the score for El Toro Loco is a 9.704. El Toro Loco is your new leader, and that is your new score to beat.
That is how you open up the second half of Monster Jam, and now you gotta lock those scores in. Because the winner of this competition is all in your very capable hands as you sit in the stands and watch the action.
Armando Castro and El Toro Loco setting the bar here in the donut competition, and wow, it is set high. 8.084 is the score to beat here in donuts, where we are just getting started. Next up, he holds 2 Guinness World Records for those Monster Jam donuts. It's Bari Musawwir, Alien Invasion.
Admission stop.
Casey mentioned a moment ago, a two-time Guinness World Record holder with Monster Jam Donuts for nothing. And Bari Musawwir showing you why he is that right there. Making it spin, able to lock in, keep that momentum going. I lost count of the revolutions, quite honestly. Maybe you were able to keep track either way. Let's see what you came up with.
Armando, Castro, and El Toro Loco setting the score to beat really high at an 8.084. And the score for Alien Invasion is... And he has done it! He takes the lead, and 8.384 is your new score to beat.
Groth returning to his roots. He now calls Wyoming home, but he's from right here in the Seattle, Tacoma area originally, coming back to throw things down and sling some mud at Monster Jam in the Tacoma Dome. And now you have to decide what you thought of that run over at JudgesZone.com, but you already knew that because you've been locking in those scores all night long. He's looking for his first competition win of the night. Will it come here today? Let's find out.
The fans have spoken, and there it is, a 5.824. Gonna land wild card in third place for now. But the donut competition has a lot more action to come. Coming up next, it's wild card's teammate, Eric Swanson, Obsessed.
Swanson trying to show his teammates one good turn deserves another, and another all the way around. In those donut revolutions, did he do enough, in your eyes, to take over that top spot? Remember, your opinion is the only one that matters over at JudgesZone.com. Eric Swanson has done all that he can do to convince you that that was a top donut, and now you have to decide his fate by sliding that BKT tire up or down to whatever score you think he deserved.
And a 4.466 is going to be the score for Obsessed here in the donut competition, landing him in fourth place for now. The donut competition continues. Please welcome Souza, Wrecking Machine.
Souza with a completely different approach to what we've seen so far in this competition. He speeds right into that donut, slams the brakes, is able to get those rotations going, and then did he keep that momentum alive? Boy, oh boy. Was it a first place donut? That is not up to me. That is up to you to decide at JudgesZone.com. I hope that you are deciding and working quickly because you have less than 10 seconds left to click submit and lock in those scores. Right on cue, scores are locked. Casey?
What a run for Wrecking Machine. Let's find out if it's enough to take the lead. Score to beat is Alien Invasion with an 8.384. And the score for Wrecking Machine is... And he's done it! He takes the lead, and 8.421 is the new score to beat, and Wrecking Machine is your new leader.
Some of these Monster Jam drivers will tell you that it's better to go with a right-handed approach because you can really take advantage of all the horsepower that these Monster Jam trucks have to offer. And of course, David Olfert being a former crew chief, nobody knows the trucks better than him. And he is putting all of that knowledge to good use here at Monster Jam Donuts, looking for the win, but you have to decide if you did enough to give him the win.
And there is the score for David Olfert in Jurassic Attack, a 6.634, with Atlanta in 4th place for now. And just one more truck to compete after Gravedigger. So those scores matter more than ever. We're that much closer to finding out who's taking home the 8 points for the Monster Jam Donut competition. And we're gonna find out what you thought about Gravedigger and where he's gonna land here in the Monster Jam Donuts. Those scores are locked. Now keep your eyes on that video board. We're gonna find out what the score for Gravedigger is going to be. Score to beat is Wrecking Machine with an 8.421. And the score for Gravedigger is... He has done it! Gravedigger is your new leader, and that is your new score to beat. And last, but most definitely not least, let's see those knockouts! And finishing that run in style. Is it going to be enough to take the lead? Let's find out those scores are level and turn your attention towards that video board. Score to beat is Grave Digger with an 8.532. And the score for Zombie is...
Of tonight's event, we are just seconds away from the start of BKT Freestyle. Speaking of seconds, our drivers are going to have 75 of them to tear this track apart with their most impressive freestyle run. And then all of you, you know what you've got, 20 seconds at judgeszone.com to lock in those scores. As the official judges of freestyle, you're going to want to look for a few things. Using all the obstacles around the track, maintaining control and balance throughout the run, and those little intangible wow moments that you see at each and every single Monster Jam competition. So, who's ready for BKT Freestyle?
I'm ready for BKT Freestyle.
Coming up first, it's Travis Groth, Wild Card.
Decent.
Just like the Judo Skills Challenge, just like the donut competition, you determine the winner of freestyle. So be sure to lock in those scores on those smartphones. Wild card starting us off in this competition. Where is he going to set the bar? You folks are the ones to decide. You know the drill, sled that BKT tire to the score you think Wild card has earned, and press submit. The scores are locked.
And there you have it, 4.891. Wildcard sets the pace with a score to beat here in BKT Freestyle.
Folks, lock in those scores. We need some help in scoring. Let's just talk about that scoring criteria right now. We're looking for a variety of tricks, that continuous momentum, use of all of the different obstacles out there on the track, filling of the clock, filling as much of the 75 seconds as possible, and of course, the wow moments that we are always looking for here in freestyle. Let's find out what you thought. The scores are locked.
Let's turn our attention up to the video board in AC wildcard 4.891. The score for Obsessed is 5.295. He takes the top spot away from his teammate. Coming up next, it's Jeff Souza, Wrecking Machine.
Seeing the fans in the stands, they are loving this freestyle action. And be sure to join in with us in fan judging. Remember, more than 6 million scores worldwide have helped us determine the winner of our Monster Jam competitions, and we want you to join in with us and do that tonight. Tell us what you think about Jeff Souza and Wrecking Machine in the freestyle competition. A few more seconds to press submit, and the scores are locked.
Right on cue, there is that score to beat, 5.295, and the score for Wrecking Machine is a great score for Jeff Souza, and that'll put him in first place. But incredible action out there on the track. The fans went wild. Let's find out what you thought. Just a couple more seconds to press submit at judgeszone.com. Scoring code TAC. What an unbelievable run indeed at the hands of Britanny Marcotte. She only won her first freestyle competition in her young career just a few weeks ago. Looking for that overall, and boy, did she drive like it. Wrecking Machine has your score to beat 7.452. The score for Zombie is... What an unbelievable number for the rookie Britanny Marcotte, 9.222. Jurassic attack. Let's see what you came up with, and there it is on the big screen. A great score, 7.204, but today, only enough for third place. Your score to beat will continue to belong to Zombie and Britanny Marcotte. Coming up next, put your hands together for Bari, Musawwir, and Alien Invasion.
your score, folks. What a run for Alien Invasion out here in the freestyle competition. And Musawwir finishing with what he does best, those Monster Jam donuts. Lock in those scores. Just 2 more trucks to compete here in Monster Jam Freestyle.
Let's check out first that score to beat. Zombie 9.222. The score for Alien Invasion is 8.260. Enough to take over second place. Not quite enough for that top spot. We've seen some close calls. We've seen lead changes. But the thing coming up next, it's Armando Castro and Toro. Make some noise for Toro Loco. It is bulls on parade here in freestyle for Armando Castro. A little bit of that controlled chaos we're used to seeing from that man. Some ragged edge driving, some aggression, all of that equals a great run. But was it a first place run? That is the question on everybody's mind, and that is the question that you get to answer at judgeszone.com, and I hope you're answering it because you only have about 5 seconds left to click submit and make sure that your score is counted. Let's see what you came up with. First, score to beat. It belongs to Zombie 9.222. The score for Toro Loco is...
Wow.
9.178, so close, but not enough. Your score to beat will keep on, keep it on with Zombie and Britanny Marcotte. Last but not least, Vinson, Grave Digger. Listen, while you were locking in those scores, I just want to mention that Gravedigger has been battling truck issues all night long. And you can see even in that freestyle run, that truck not 100%. Brandon Vinson pushing it to the absolute limit for all the Gravedigger fans in attendance, trying to not only grab that overall event championship, but trying to send you fans home happy. That is what Brandon is all about, and he's doing an admirable job out there with a truck that just is not up to 100% here in freestyle. Either way, I hope you lock those scores in. Let's see, your score to beat, Zombie 9.222, and the score for Gravedigger is 7.679. That means your freestyle winner for the second time ever, Britanny Zombie. Isn't enough for the overall event championship. It would be her first career win. There you see your point totals. The overall event champion here tonight is Britanny Zombie. Tacoma, you just witnessed history in her first event ever in the Tacoma Dome. Britanny captures her first career overall event championship. Let her feel the love.
Britanny, a huge congratulations. Like John said, your first overall event championship and your Monster Jam career. I gotta say, I was sitting up there behind the fans, and it was so cool to see how much fan support you had out here. What does it mean to take home the trophy tonight?
Wow. You guys, thank you. This means so much more than you can even know. This is my first overall win, and I literally just started in 2020. You guys, thank you. I want all the girls out there to know that the girls can send it just as hard as the boys. We can do it. We have just as much fun, so thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
How about it, folks? Let's give it up for your overall event champion, Britanny Zombie.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible